Prisoner number 8, Amane. It's time for your interrogation. It's been a while. Let's talk.
Warden,
What is it, prisoner?
we've been disappointed by you.
Huh?
Such a shame. We had sensed the possibility of the new world we desire here in MILGRAM, and in you.
I don't care how much you talk to me like that. I told you it won't work.
Furthermore, you may say incomprehensible things, such as declaring the name of us guilty.
Hey,
But we are generous. For now, we shall make some time for a conversation with you. After all, our history is one that is built on dialogue.
hey, listen to me first.
What is it?
Look, Amane, don't think you can steer the conversation by giving me that attitude. Or are you acting like this because of the judgment you received?
Like this?
The dazed look in your eyes, the atmosphere around you, the way you speak. Compared to the first trial, it's like you're a different person. Everyone who was guilty told me they heard voices in their heads judging their sins. Experienced a lot of emotional stress as a result. Were you influenced by any of it?
Huh? Those stupid voices? Yeah, I have heard them as well, but such meaningless noise does not pose any problem to us at all.
Huh.
We have firm teachings. We have a clear, noble faith. No matter what the outsiders spew, we cannot be shaken.
Faith. You're referring to your religion, right?
Yes, it seems the power MILGRAM holds is real. Did you manage to get a look at our faith?
Yeah. Though it only depicted a fairly small group of people. I've judged that your murder is the result of religious faith.
It wasn't murder. It was merely a punishment in line with our doctrine.
So it's not a sin to you.
Is faith a sin?
Well, faith itself is free. I'm not religious myself, but I understand that some people might feel saved by it.
Is that so? The guilty prisoners must be feeling lost right now. Maybe they need our faith as well.
You're seriously gonna preach in the prison?
Faith is free. It exists for the lost souls.
Okay, we're getting off topic. Just, what are you right now? You've been saying we this whole time. Does that mean you're not Amane Momose right now?
For now, I am both Amane Momose and not. I am speaking on behalf of our faith. We believe that dialogue and wardens are in order, since you made the misjudgment to deem us as guilty.
So I'm talking to the very concept of your faith right now.
We don't mind that interpretation.
Huh.
Well then, we shall warn you once again, Warden. You judged that MILGRAM deems us as guilty, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
As stated previously, our actions were in line with our doctrine, and thus cannot count as sins. Thus, MILGRAM is in the wrong.
You've killed a person.
In line with our doctrine.
You understand that you've broken the law, right?
We've talked about this before. Our teachings are more important than the law.
I won't acknowledge you turning your selfish rules into a standard of judgment. I won't allow it. End of story. Religion and faith are free, but a doctrine can't become a universal standard of judgment.
You fool. Isn't MILGRAM trying to enforce a new standard of judgment precisely because laws cannot guide this world onto the right path? Are you still being weighed down by the law?
I'm just a warden. It's not exactly my ambition to know about MILGRAM's philosophy. It's far different from an actual court. It's not the law. It's MILGRAM who's declared you guilty. That's all. MILGRAM has denied your doctrine.
If you do not adjust your way of thinking, we, too, will never be able to forgive you. What's so funny?
What do you mean, we? You're making me laugh. What you're doing is just plain murder. In general or according to religion. It's murder. Understand that, Amane Momose. It's not your people who have killed someone. It's you. Don't look away from your own actions by playing pretend.
You've insulted us. You've insulted God.
So what?
This is unforgivable. I will not forgive you.
I'm telling you, it's impossible for prisoners to attack the warden.
I won't forgive you. I I won't forgive you!
Did you get those scissors from the storage room? Were you never taught that you're not supposed to point those at people?
Light of our doctrine. Your insult to us is more than enough to warrant the punishment! I won't forgive you! I won't forgive you!
You're not doing anything. So you might as well just listen to me like this.
Ah!
Prisoners can't attack the warden. This is one of MILGRAM's core rules. Though, a certain guy with multiple personalities slipped past
I
it.
won't forgive you! I won't
Which
forgive
means
you!
MILGRAM doesn't decide who the prisoners are based on their body, but based on their mind. If your mind had transformed, then the rule doesn't apply. Bothers me that this loophole exists. But
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
thanks to this rule, we've now confirmed this. That you holding those scissors right now isn't a god or a concept. It's just Amane Momose.
Oh!
So what you're really doing right now is just a game of pretend. This is stupid. This is the head-on battle of MILGRAM that you wanted?
Shut up!
What's wrong? Maybe you want to be treated like a child after all.
Shut up!
Actually, if you ask me, the fact that you're a child has a lot to do with this matter. No matter what you do, no matter how grown up you behave, you're still a child. That's an unchangeable truth.
You're a child too!
Wrong. I'm 15, so I'm an adult in Puerto Rico and Haiti. You're 12, so you're a child no matter what. You look angry.
I don't.
You do?
I don't!
Well, either way's fine. Children usually get reduced sentences under the law for two main reasons. The possibility of reformation and the influence of the environment, I believe. In this case, it's mainly the latter. I've said this before. During childhood, the things that the parents teach a child have a great impact on them. And the environment one grows up in has a huge influence as well. A child born into an extremely religious environment will grow up believing those are the rules of the world.
What are you trying to say?
In other words, they'll turn their faith into their entire life, feeling as if their doctrine is the whole world. You didn't agree with me saying you were mentally underdeveloped because of your age last time. I suppose you were right about that. You really are fully developed. However, your mind is one that was built in a very particular environment, isolated from society. That's exactly why we speculated if this was really your crime, or that of your parents and your surroundings. But, as I said before, there's different ways these components could have worked together.
What do you mean by we? Who are you talking about?
Excuse me?
We aren't so different after all. You know, I'm aware that I'm out of the ordinary. I know that my environment was different from everyone else. In
Amane.
fact, there have been people who said that to me. I've been told things like, you're being deceived, you can make it right now, you're crazy. You are treating me as a child after all. Because I'm a child, you believe that I must have been brainwashed. It's not like that. The children understand everything. Don't decide how we should feel.
Amane.
I'm happy that I was born to my parents. Sometimes things are tough, and they're strict with me. But I'm happy I could grow with such beautiful teachings. I want to live this way.
Is that so?
And you call that brainwashing, huh? But from my perspective, you're also denying me because of your personal values. Why do we have to listen to you? Just because you have more people on your side?
I get what you're trying to say.
We were never acknowledged as a society just because we are fewer in numbers. It's only natural that we want MILGRAM to help us pave the new world.
Yeah, I get it. But I still won't recognize your doctrine. By my standards, a doctrine that approves murder cannot be forgiven.
Yes, I've understood that.
MILGRAM is a 3-trial system, though. I'll be watching and listening to the footage from your mind again. I'll go into deeper depths this time. And if I feel something there, I'll accept it.
You're facing me head on now.
Yeah, that's it.
If you end up deciding not to forgive me, not to forgive us, then I will not forgive you either.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I will not forgive all of you.
What?
You tell me, don't look away from your own actions by playing pretend? I should be saying that, Warden. It's not just you, it's every one of you. You all said we were guilty, but now we're on the same level. You aren't allowed to do anything I'm doing.
What are you saying?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You called yourself we, just like I did.
My head.
Oh, do you have a headache? Are you alright, Warden? Get back up by yourself, alright? God is just testing you. Pain, illness, they're all just tests from God. According to our teachings, those who run from them are the worst evil there is. It's one of the 4 great principles. No matter where you are, that cannot be forgiven.
What are you?
Oh, speaking of which, there's one amongst the prisoners right now. An evil existence that's trying to stop the prisoners from overcoming their tests. Chido Kirisaki. His actions violate our rules. I've given him a warning. If he continues, I suppose it will be inevitable for me to intervene.
What?
Or could it already be too late?
No. Quiet! You're getting ahead of yourself.
Using one-sided violence. How unfair of you.
Shut your mouth. I'm the one casting the judgments here.
How does that set you apart from us?
I told you. Shut up. Listen to what I'm telling you.
This is nice. If the world you're striving for is admirable in my eyes, that is to say.
Prisoner number 8. Amane. Sing your sins.